try to, you don't have to be dishonest about things, but just have a base level of respect and just a little bit of being decent. I'm not perfect, I'm not great, but last night my heart was beating so fast, I could feel it throughout my body from my throat down to the bottom of my stomach. Felt like I was just like having a heart attack or dying or something. I don't know, it was very unpleasant. I was just like having trouble breathing. And then today I just have that feeling again where it's just like, I'm sure people have, for whatever reason, I'm never let in on the secret, and people just love to see me feel like shit, just celebrate every time I feel like shit. And like, it doesn't matter, you can be a dick to me all you want, I'm not going to fucking lower myself to your shit. And I'm still going to, whenever I get an order, say thank you, have a great day, whatever, hold the door for people, just be a decent fucking human. Like, there's no reason for the garbage. Like, nobody has ever fucking let me in on shit, but it's like, oh, when you were a teenager before you were on meds, you kind of said some mean words to people. It's like, yeah, that's enough, sure. I can't think of anything. Like I said, I've talked about everything, all the worst things I've ever fucking done in this lifetime that I'm aware of, that I'm conscious, like, that I've actually, like, anything that I'm fucking, that's in my brain. But I've seen it, like, it's fucking, people love to fucking give the clues away and just, like, try to bother me. Be like, oh, here's something that you went through when you were younger, and we're gonna say shit about it on social media, and, oh, we'll just call it apophenia. Like, oh, we'll see it over and over. Just like when it happens with fucking books and stuff. You'll be reading a book and you see something very specific, and then you keep seeing it everywhere. There are so many things, people will call them signs or whatever, but like, it's like the darkest, most fucked up shit. Like, oh, you went through this? Oh, people are fucking like, let's snicker about the worst things that can happen to people. And again, I feel like shit. I know there's horrible stuff around the world that people are dealing with. Some people don't get to live their full lives. Some people are mistreated to crazy fucking lengths and everything. So I'm sorry, and I care about all sorts of human misbehavior, people being dicks. Because again, just like we were talking about it earlier, it's like the variety. There's a lot of, sometimes there's a light, and sometimes you're like reminded that there are some good people who are like, let's fucking brighten this place and actually like be there for people that feel like shit. But then there are horrible people that love to see people feel like shit. And like, it's like that fucking Newt Scamander from Fantastic Beasts, just taking care of all the beasts and everything, the misunderstood fucking beasts that are just who they are and don't intentionally, they're not just out there fucking doing shit. They're dangerous, but they're not fucked up. And just being like when they're released and everything, he has to go like get them again so they're back in his care. And he's like, oh, they're in alien territory or foreign territory with the most, like, I forget the word, it's not ruthless, but it's something with the most like dangerous animals known to man, humans. And yeah, there's like the best and the worst. Like, I'm not saying humans are the best, but it is very special. Like, it's like we've seen nothing like us anywhere else. And some people are very intelligent and have serious amounts of empathy, and some people are just darkness and fucking love to bring other people down. Like, there's a variety, and it's fucking shitty to have this, like, just total polar opposite existence. I celebrate variety in life. All sorts of people doing what they like, a variety in things, but not when you're fucking intentionally trying to darken this place. And the fucking signs and the people intentionally being a part of this shit to try to make others feel like shit when they don't deserve it. There are just some people that want to see people lose their minds, want to see unrest, want to see discomfort, confusion. And then there are obviously things beyond people that are working around this too. And it really fucking sucks that this garbage exists, and that there's enough to, like, there are just people that want to see people gone. You're fucking shit, dude. When you say you're better than people, you're making yourself worse than people. I don't know. It's a weird paradox, because then I could say, you know, I feel like, yeah, I'm better than people from that. The people that say they're better than people and treat people like shit, I feel better than they are. So it's like this weird spiral everything puzzle. Very simple puzzle. It just sucks. Anyway, love, I'm gonna get back to work. I hope you have pleasant times often.